I love taking these twin engines domestic planes for various reasons, one of them being that they fly out from the Subang Sky Park Airport. It's an absolute breeze traveling from my home to the airport, and after being dropped at the front door, it's just like a hop and a skip away to the check-in counter. I can only name one negative when it comes to this kind of aircraft, and that's the walk to the aircraft itself on the tarmac. It's bloody hot. Nonetheless, I don't mind having just 1 minute of inconvenience, and anyway, it looks as if that we're about to land on one of my favorite islands in the whole wide world. Hey you, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm back in Penang and I'm so happy. It's only a quick visit, something like 48 hours, and I'm not traveling on my own. I'm actually meeting up with some people on the island. I don't think I have the exact itinerary of where I'm going with them, tapi yang penting tu ada masa untuk makan cukup-cukup kat Penang. Kalau tak, rugi kan? I love this part of flying. Touchdown! Okie doke, I'm in my Grab now, and let's head to my hotel of choice in Penang on this trip. If you've been following any of my previous vlogs on Penang, you would know that I'm not one who would opt to stay in one of those modern, newly built hotels on the island. It's a personal choice, to each their own, of course. And as for me, whenever I'm back in Penang, I take every single opportunity to stay in one of these charming converted pre-war buildings or shop lots turned into boutique hotels like this one here. So here I am, I'm checking into MACALISTER Hotel, and right at the bottom of the screen, look, there it is. Now, this is a screenshot of Google Map showing the position of MACALISTER Hotel in Georgetown. The good news is that it looks as if that it's a very close walk to the very famous Siam Road CKT. I might take the opportunity to drop by to say hello to Uncle Tan again and have a plate of his yummy char kway teow. You are most welcome to check out my previous vlog on this institution of a foodie spot in Penang. And I think the next time I go there, I'm going to ask for extra siham, and I'm very happy to pay for the extra. Now I can see from Google Map another interesting place within a short stroll from MACALISTER Hotel, and that's the Penang Jewish Cemetery. Now that looks very interesting. The entrance to the lobby of MACALISTER Hotel is actually on the smaller road. It's not on the main Jalan MACALISTER. It's on Lebo Nanning. It's a side street. It's not as busy as the main Jalan MACALISTER, which is a good thing. Jalan MACALISTER was named after a British governor of Penang, that's Colonel Norman McAllister, who was also a confidante of Sir Francis Light. That's easy peasy. I've done the check-in at the counter, and let's go up to the 3rd floor and have a look around in my room. Well, I think it's the 3rd floor. Let me have a look again. Just like in Malacca, the interior of these pre-war commercial lots are usually very long and narrow. Okay, we have arrived at the front door, and this is my room. Come on in. Boleh masuk? Nak jadi busybody sebentar tu? I don't mind. Let's have a look around. A lot of the small boutique hotels in Penang are actually very modern inside, like this one here. I don't know why I'm having twin beds, but I guess when I was booking on the travel platform, it must be the only configuration left. It's a pretty decent sized room, as you can see, with an open style wardrobe, which is just fine for me. Well, as they don't market themselves as a proper heritage hotel, you know, those with almost antique furnitures inside. And yay, sufficient plug points by the bedside. That's very important for those of us who travel with lots of gadgets to be charged. Just like me, I've got my iPad, I've got my phone, I've got my Kindle, my DJI. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine the difference between traveling now and having traveled in the 1980s. I really can't do without any of my gadgets, not even one when I'm away from Kuala Lumpur. By the way, I've done other vlogs on hotels in Penang, and you may check them out like these, and you can find them in my playlist on YouTube. This is something which I would never use when I'm staying in a hotel. That's the tea and coffee making facility. But this one, yes, it will come in handy. I intend to go downstairs to the 7-Eleven later on to get some Cokes and also coffee. Well, I'm guilty of that. I prefer my drinks cold. I guess this is it, a very quick recce of my hotel room here in MACALISTER Hotel. And oh yes, before I forget, this is the bathroom. Hey, I'm not going to spend a lot of hours in the bathroom, but nonetheless, it needs to be clean. And I don't mind not having a bathtub because for me, shower is the way to go when you're living in a tropical country. So this is it, a very quick recce on MACALISTER Hotel, my home for the next 2 nights. This is the common area on the ground floor just next to the lobby. It's not exactly a big space, but there's a lounge with a mishmash of furniture. It's a good spot for you to hang around if you're waiting for your Grab car, for example. A quick roundup of MACALISTER Hotel, and I'm Gobble Guzzle signing off for now. Always be kind and spread the message of peace. We'll check out the makan scene in Penang in my next vlogs. Until then, jumpa lagi. Bye-bye.